field. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago.
Game.
Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Chicago Bears.
Okay, I'm not trying to jinx myself, but worst case scenario, right? Say I was to lose type shit, right? That only just dropped me down a seed, right?
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They'll run. This is Melvin Gordon. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
The tackle made.
This running game so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity. And that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week. And right now, we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there. And the Chiefs are going to get him. It was Frank Clark that time who got in there to bring him down.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talk with them,
they only dropped me down to 6 or 7.
They said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board.
Flag.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
Yo. He only ran the ball twice and he tried to run a screen.
Cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 38.
Facts.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Looking for Kelsey on the deep ball. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. Charles, that makes now 5 interceptions and not even 5 quarters. Remember, he threw 4 picks last week.
And this turns into a tough situation because a lot of fans, the first thing is, oh, well, we need to change quarterbacks. This is your guy. This is your elite player. You can't just take him out like that. If I'm the coach, I make a little joke and say, you know, some big guy, we're going to change the play. It's obvious that's the problem. It's not you. Keep firing.
Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Here's Gordon.
What the fuck?
He's got a 1st down past the 30. 18 yards on that one, and Chicago has the 1st. But one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Brandon Cooks, the receiver he was going after. That'll bring up 2nd down.
At the 35-yard line.
60 outlaw.
And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
That's a nice job there defensively.
Yes,
diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming,
converged
on him before he could get much out of it.
I played the Raiders, but I don't remember playing the
down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. Here's Here's Minshew. Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
Yeah.
And this will set them up nicely deep down in KC territory. A huge play there on the screen pass. 49 yards.
I think my last game is the Ravens.
This for field position after the big play. Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Sets up the screen to Gordon. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. 11 more yards that go around. A 1st down as well.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we get everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice 1st down there.
What do we look? And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. James Conner, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bears have taken the early lead.
Yeah, he incorporated 2.
Scoring first, an ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting?
I mean, he's more run heavy and screens and shit, so
with some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game.
I don't really get a pass it really, besides that screen, if you want to consider that a pass.
Games and continue that in this one.
I think of that more like a shuffle or like, you know, toss away type shit.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Damn.
Incomplete.
Maybe the Butterfingers in the cold.
There, and it's 2nd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of
gonna mix it up.
in the NFL. So when they're that
Hey, he didn't.
you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score. You give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. Going top shelf for Smith.
Bingo.
He's got a man complete. And all the way in for a
Oh, it's gonna be a shootout. It'll be all on the defense.
With his 16th touchdown of the year.
I could have stopped the run and my fucking D lineman didn't have a broken thumb.
Now, these are not going to be easy on a cold, snowy night, but this one is up and through.
A broken thumb.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line.
Paulie Walnuts. You played this nigga before? I know Vietnam has, but you say he was.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
Just gotta stop the run. Watch out for the pass.
Last time, a drive that really relied.
If I can do that, I'm good.
Making good decisions, distributing
I
the
know
ball
this
well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely
gotta
run
find
drive.
out.
But now the
Shit.
defense, what
Watch
adjustments
the
do they need to make
screen.
in the passing
Yup.
game? Now he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. Max Crosby
Yeah, I might start running
has
QB
now
spot. He
recorded
ran
10
last time.
sacks on the season. And a play like that, with how far he had to go to make that sack, shows how athletic defensive ends have become in the NFL.
And not just athletic.
Just a punch
This
tight
is
end.
coached in a big way. Run to the football at
I
all
missed the tackle.
times.
Fuck.
Never giving up on it and pursuing all the way across
Hate
the
when that
field.
shit happens.
And they're able to get this one
Need to start
across the
tackling like a
30
server.
line. That one good for
Get sick when I
first
can.
down pickup of 18 yards.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Run to the right. That's a scramble.
Now going
Up the middle.
and this winds up a pickup of 2.
Yeah,
maybe 2.5
they both really
to
run
about the
heavy.
39.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Another fucking screen.
From the 39,
oh, he got that.
Yeah.
He baited me.
And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs.
I gotta watch that goddamn mountain swing shit. Mountain swings and goddamn screens and runs.
They run the option here on 1st and 10.
I just told myself to tackle more conservative.
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A great play there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Bears have taken the lead.
Yeah, he really is run heavy.
It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter.
The score, Bears 14, Chiefs 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. This one fielded at the 5. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up
3 yards remain for 2nd down.
This is going to be an interesting one.
14-7.
I'm pass heavy, he run heavy, so.
With the score, Bears 14, Chiefs 7.
You play your nigga in an hour?
6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, it's almost a tendency breaker.
Appreciate.
Right back to Edwards-Helaire on 1st down.
Go, nigga.
And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. That goes for a Chiefs 1st down, 14 yards. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
Oh, look like I'm not getting my breakout character this week.
Play action,
I had like a damn, I had a like a, I think it was like a cornerback or fucking or a linebacker, but I just need to hold niggas to 250 or get an interception. But I don't think that's happening in this game.
They go play action.
Yeah.
Now Mahomes. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 21. That one goes for 24 yards.
Down, Chiefs.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. They'll run with Edwards-Helaire. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
the 11-yard
Hopefully, goddamn, Blad's able to play today.
To throw, it's Mahomes. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
Is that 9 o'clock?
Sammy Watkins, the intended receiver. But now it's 3rd and goal.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Mahomes, 3rd and goal.
Oh, good fucking pick. I think he won't get back like that.
Picked up by Michael Davis. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
That was too deep of a route to fucking run.
They'll start on the ground. This is Gordon on first down.
What the fuck? Holding like a bitch.
Down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling
Pistol
pretty
bunch
good about
tight
it.
end.
Only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Okay.
From the gun, Minshew to throw. Open man is Kmet, the tight end. They'll give him 8 on the play, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. Off play action, it's Minshew. He'll buy some time right.
Oop.
And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
Whenever you see a quarterback break contain, just think to yourself, the receivers on that side of the field, their number one job, make sure they get in his sight line so he can try and find someone downfield. Guys on the backside, make sure you don't give up the deep ball. They tried it there. They weren't able to connect.
Yeah.
Minshew throwing on 3rd down. And the throw there going to be
Hunt that ball.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Okay.
So on 4th down, on is the punter, Pat O'Donnell, to kick it away. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here.
I really don't trust this fat nigga running the ball, bro.
No return, and it's Chiefs
That's how I
football.
fumbled last
1st and 10.
At their own 34-yard line.
I think his name was like Harris or something. Last time I had a nigga run the ball, he fumbled. I had to slow the nigga out immediately. Not on my team.
And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Mahomes now on 1st down.
Bitch.
This is caught. Watkins. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Give him 30 yards there. Now, we know this offense has the potential to strike quickly, and they just bit off 2 huge plays on back-to-back snaps.
So on the other side of the ball, you've got to go Band of Brothers thought process. No one left behind. No pointing fingers, no accusations, because if you don't, those quick strikes we just saw, they become long-lasting.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
Oh, keep running.
First and goal forthcoming as he takes this down to about the 5-yard line. So that run gets him about halfway home.
Yeah, it's now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
And the ball smacked down on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Here comes Edwards-Helaire on the toss right.
Yeah, I know it wasn't getting nowhere. Them niggas was on my ass.
Stop him right around the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes.
Damn, that was a tight fucking pocket.
Able to get there and pick it. And they'll have the football, but deep in their own territory as he's brought down at the 5. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December, right? It is the season of giving.
Yeah.
Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play.
I shouldn't even try to squeeze him in there. Like something told me to run. I should have went with my instinct.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Left or right? To the left. Oh.
They run it here with
Ah, missed the bitch ass tackle.
They'll have a 1st down and more past the 20.
That what?
There goes Melvin Gordon. The 30. 10.
But
Touchdown, Chicago.
you've probably seen that run, but that was at least a leg tackle, bro. That didn't be fucking holding.
And with that carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the 1st half.
And Parker, you know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Especially to the play caller.
Give me the ball.
Again, and again, and again. It's not that heavy, sir. I'll take it.
Let me know when you see it.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off.
You already see that missed tackle.
Takes it at the 7. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
1st and 10.
Well, I grabbed that nigga legs and the nigga kept running.
The Chiefs offense
Man, they
not
fixed
set
that
to begin
bullshit.
this drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? Going tough. They got his man complete. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down.
Chiefs.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Going up top for Kupp. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 23 yards the pickup there. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the 1st half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator, but my goodness. What
Good run.
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Cooper Kupp with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown.
Whoa!
In the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's
a fucking win.
A half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're
The
finishing
fucking
the first
win.
half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did. They didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just
that usually works, but I didn't consider the fucking win.
The Bears in good field position to start out 1st and 10 at the 40. Out of the gun is Minshew. Escaping the pressure right. Going to throw right side here, complete. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. That one a first down pickup of 8.
And this is just a little touch pass. It's
Jet
the receiver
sweeps.
in motion, just kind of tap it forward to it. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down. A nice, consistent
Hey,
game.
man.
Now a handoff.
The streets needed that shit.
Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds.
So that nigga is in the stew immediately.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And it'll be intercepted.
What the fuck's the flag?
Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And his guys have got it back at the
Pass interference.
First half. So cancel the interception, pass interference.
And you know what else gets canceled? The return yardage. Makes the play, but now it's all for naught.
And they put this nigga at the 1, bro.
A chance to really cap off a big
That's
first half
tough.
here as they come up on 1st and goal. On a jet sweep, they get this to Cooks. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half.
At the Chiefs' 3-yard line.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. Minshew sets to throw. Flushed out right. To the
Oh, he threw it out.
but
He
it's
gonna kick the field goal.
incomplete.
On the keeper. Incomplete. Out of the end zone. Brings up 3rd and goal.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the right hash here, should be an easy
Damn, I'm really mad he got that pass
This has been
interference.
good from Pinheiro. And the lead now 11, 24 to 13. So we've reached halftime here. Let's throw in a broadcaster cliche, shall we? Both teams looking for a gift on Christmas Eve. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the lake effect snow set to continue for the second
That's one of my first things to do.
We are back underway.
My lineman not that damn strong.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
At their own
I always QB
31-yard
contain.
line.
Let's see what this nigga better come out in.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
I'll fuck with this nigga head real quick.
Second half starts with a run by Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
And 1.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. They go play fake. Mahomes.
That's not pass interference, though.
And
that's crazy.
Down right around the 47 this time. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
Kansas City.
On first down, Mahomes.
No!
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off around the 41. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. Tough when their first drive of the 3rd quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
Give me that
now
shit.
This is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
Well, it's a cold night, and whether you're a quarterback that wears a glove on his throwing hand or not, that ball is a rock, Brandon. You've got to really drive it through the cold and the wind, or it can take off on you. And that may have been what happened there.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 26. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Caught, Kelsey, left side.
God damn.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
And the first down, Chiefs.
From the gun, it's Mahomes.
Jesus Christ.
The Bears get there for the sack. Marcus Davenport in there to bring him down, and that is sack number 17 for him now on the year. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got him. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 45-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Mahomes going to throw. He'll find his running back, Edwards-Helaire.
Jesus. I'm put conservative on.
Good gain of 9
I
on
don't trust that
first
shit.
down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Michael Davis. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. 3rd quarter action, and we appreciate you spending your Christmas Eve right here with us. 2nd and 10. This is Gordon as they go to him again.
This nigga. Oh, this nigga.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 16 yards, a first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it.
He just gave up.
He's able to get this one out closer to
Who the fuck is hurt?
Offense
fucking set out my
No
niggas.
matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. This is Gordon.
Get the ball, bitch. Get the ball.
It's loose. And it's picked up by the Chiefs.
Thank you.
Into the 43. So down inside the 45.
Thank you, God.
43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
I don't care what the scoreboard says, partner. You know who's winning this game right now?
Mother Nature?
Yes, indeed. Precipitation's winning in a big way. Sloppy, all these turnovers right now.
Yeah, well, this was the forecast. We got what was forecasted, and we've gotten a lot of turnovers. They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Not the kind of gain that we'll go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of gain that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire, with that low center of gravity and strength, he's going to get those tough, gritty yards for you when necessary.
From the 41, Mahomes. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the headlines. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
Well, we saw that they had a lot of success last week throwing the football, but that hasn't translated to this week. But with his team behind, I don't expect him to back off. I expect him to keep firing.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Man open, it's Cup. He's got it. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down.
Kansas City.
So V.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 11 more on that one and another first down.
And a first down, Chiefs.
Mahomes to throw once more. Being chased out left. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. He was looking again for Kelsey there on that play, but it's going to be 2nd down.
2nd down and 10.
Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
A gain of 10 brings up 3rd and inches.
Edwards-Helaire, they'll try to run for it. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. They give him 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try to run with Edwards-Helaire, and he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
Kansas City.
Clyde Edwards-Helaire, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. And here's Edwards-Helaire. They'll try and run it here. But he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the two-point conversion, and that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Brief.
That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
Oh, shit.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You've got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. This is the National Football League.
I need the ball back.
Sports. 21. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
The 4th quarter just started. Yeah.
Now Minshew. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks.
Minshew's
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
All right. Yeah. Bend don't break.
They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
11 yards there, 1st down. Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this 4th quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
Well, partner, I don't think it's any secret that any running back wants to be able to see a hole open so that he can gallop through it. But in this case, he had to slow down. There was really no hole there, and he took a big hit in order to get that 1 yard.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Shit, I know what play this is. I think. Yep.
Looking to throw it, Minshew. Now they go screen, it's complete. And he's got this down to the 35. 12 yards
double
there
screen.
and a 1st down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And not much running room. Down to the 32. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough.
Thank you.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 19. And the return will stop right around the 25. When he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
The drive will begin with a run by Edwards-Helaire. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10, and that's going to be a Chiefs first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
Another carry for their leader, and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Well, we had a number of good games in the afternoon sessions, but this Sunday nighter might top them all. They come up here on 1st and 10. Now Edwards-Helaire. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
Here's Edwards-Helaire. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Down right around the 25. Given 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
He'll look to throw.
I tripped.
A rough go there on 3rd down, a loss of 4. Now it appears we've got a Chief moving pretty gingerly down there. Not something you want to see in Week 16 or any week, really. We'll be right back. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. It'll be a 47-yard attempt from the left hash. And this kick is not going to get there. It's short and no good.
Now, if this was a clear day in September, I'd say this is well within his range. I feel very confident about this kick, but let's be honest about it. In these elements, the difficulty level gets ratcheted up by at least a factor of 5.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Good gain there on 1st down, and keeps them in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. 2nd down and 3. They keep it on the ground. Again, Gordon. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A gain of 13. It's a first down. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
The win for the Bears just around the corner. They go down to a knee. So this one in the win column for the Chicago Bears. And it was a bit of a strange game. They were held scoreless through the entire second half, but their first half output That's enough to carry them to victory.
And that's an odd game to watch, isn't it? Because when we saw the output in the first half, you think to yourself, okay, they've got something working here. They know what they're doing. They'll continue that along. But instead, it's goose eggs in the second half. Fortunately, enough of a cushion and enough defense to carry them home.
So for Chicago, it's a big win here as they move to 11-4 now on the year. And they'll get another.
That's on me.